As a kid, I kind of spent my life being amazed by being tricked. I love being tricked. I still love it today. I like going to the gym every day because I'm in physiotherapy every day. I find it very easy playing Bond. I think he's hilarious. He gets himself into some extraordinarily funny situations. I was sick and tired of being an English actor who did a lot of American movies because I was cheap and good. The worst situation you can have in a thriller is a lead who looks like he can handle himself. I'm definitely not satisfied about my career. I don't know how you can be. It's the very nature of things. I've always retained my privacy, but now I protect it even more. It's not like I go out there to be a sex symbol. I mean, it's nice of course, but embarrassing. There's always going to be someone with a bigger toy than yours. I know in my life there's stuff that will come back because I haven't dealt with it, and it's the same with everybody. Intimate scenes on a movie set are just dry, bizarre things, people standing around. He knows that you have ability, and what he does is he manipulates it and sort of empowers you. I don't say, can't do that, won't do that. I've never thought in that way about work. Sometimes shooting on a smaller scale, as long as things don't blow out of proportion, is very liberating. You get used to the rejection and you don't take it personally. I've got to be high class, which is sad, because I like bars. Being on your own would be sad, sick and weird. I don't trust myself. I need that balance. I think there's a lot to be said for keeping your own counsel. I have never played a role in which someone's dark side shouldn't be explored. Any voices or fantasies he lives with, those are his everyday life things. It's a Tim sandwich. The meat is fresh, but the bread is moldy. In all good westerns, the good guy is always a little bit questionable because he kind of has to make moral judgments. I stopped worrying about being desired a long time ago. When you read a novel, your own imagery is the most important. It's what makes reading such a wonderful thing. I know what I like in other actors, truth. That's the best. It makes you say, okay, I'll go with you on this. There's no real side to be on because I think it was a mess. I've never really had a desire to do Shakespeare. For me, it's just too many lines. You're creating new things in movies and people are going to steal them. In many films, as many different characters, I've killed many different people. You need to impress me, outwit me, compete with me? Go ahead, knock yourself out. I have no problem with that at all. I guess you could say I've been in my share of violent movies. Even the worst Bond movies, there's something to love about them. I used to think the press was a necessary evil, and now I don't think it is. I think it's something you choose. I'm potentially worth a lot of money, but I've got to go and make something that's worth a lot of money. My mother gave me a real kick toward cooking, which was that if I wanted to eat, I'd better know how to do it myself. I genuinely believe that if you want to get in the film business, get in the film business. When you're making movies, you've got to get obsessive. I can't really dress rock and roll anymore because I'm the wrong side of 40. But I want that to be the fashion. I've always reverted to a sense of childhood, just in everyday life. I just think that the collective experience of going to see a film is something you can't recreate. If I wanted to make spy movies for the rest of my life, that would be one thing, but I don't want to just make spy movies. I want people to treat me as normally as they can. Anybody who doesn't, I feel awkward with.